what's going on? We got here. We got Maine, Precious. Who else we got here? The boss said, nigga, why you ain't called? Who the hell was the boss? Somebody changed their name. That's what that was. Somebody that changed. I probably know who it is, but they didn't change their name. Big Bryce, what's good? Bryce, what's the deal? Deep in the house. Trav, what the dilly? What's going on? Trav was here. I don't know if he's still in here. I ain't doing too much. I ain't making no noise. I'm trying to get back to the house, but as y'all can see, I'm involved in extracurricular activities. Everybody doing, man? How everybody day going so far, man? Like what man say, how everybody doing so far? What's going on? Somebody tell me something positive that happened to somebody. I know it's still early in the day, but I want to hear something. I want to hear something real, and I want to hear something that's right. I want to hear something that got some positivity to it. I want to hear something positive. I want to hear something positive. Somebody tell me something that's great that happened today. What's going on here? Stuff. Top. How sunny it is out here. It's talking about lightning strikes have been detected in your area. That ain't good. I got this little app here. Y'all should get the app. There's a lightning strike app. So anytime that lightning strikes within a radius of where you at, it'll let you know. It's really tight. Try to keep y'all safe from that weather, man. I wish half of y'all was there. I don't know who was in the live this morning that I had, man. I'm glad for y'all being in there when I did my live this morning. Like I told everybody before, I'm definitely getting ready to go ahead and start. Just give me a little bit more longer, trying to make sure everything is correct. I'm gonna make it still raw and uncut, and how I do it in the truck. So the MR.10-FOE morning show. Definitely about to get that popping off. We'll see how they go. We got more skits coming. But I definitely want to focus on that MR.10-FOE morning show. I hope people can tap in when I drop it out. I will definitely let y'all know the hours that I will be doing it, but it will be in the morning. So we're going to get that off the ground. And we're going to rock and see how they do. So I feel real good about it. I really just kind of just, stumbled upon it. So we'll see how we're going to work it. But I definitely appreciate y'all coming in here, man, showing support. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that so much. I'm trying to really talk to y'all, but I'm so focused on what's going on around me right now. It's kind of hard at times. But I definitely appreciate y'all. I wasn't going to go live, but I said, hey, I ain't, take y'all on a little ride up these friendlies. I think I didn't do it yesterday, but I was like, nah, I gotta make sure I get y'all right today. So right now it's a little traffic jamming just like life, right? Y'all know how I get when I start talking. This traffic jam right here, this bumper to bumper, you got this little wave effect. We move, and then we stop. We move, and then we stop. Hey, that's just how it is when you're trying to get to success. This is what happens, right? It's more than you out there trying to get to success. So this is what happens with traffic jam. Everybody trying to get somewhere. Everybody trying to go somewhere. And, hey, these are your obstacles in the road to trying to get to where you need to be, right? You slow down. But guess what? You slow down, but you really ain't came to a stop though. You still making motion. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're going 1 mile an hour, 2 miles an hour, don't mean that you're stagnant. You still making motion. You just hit a time in your life right now. This stuff kind of slowed down a little bit, but you still making motion. You still moving. So you know that it is what it is, man. So that's how we go right. Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing straight, bro. I'm doing great. I'm doing great, man. I had to give myself that, you know, y'all know how I do it in the morning. So, you know, I had to give myself that breakfast. I had to give myself that breakfast to make sure that I had, make sure that I had a clear mind and a great day. You know what I'm saying? Clear mind and a great day. So this is how we rock. Coming down here, we're making motion. Don't get me wrong, we might be making slow motion, but we're making motion. So, you know, we're making it. But man, yeah, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm definitely gonna try to go live. I want to say Friday night. I want to probably go live about Friday night, probably about 10 on the East Coast. So I'll probably go live Friday about 10. So we're gonna make some stuff shake like that. And I got a couple people I need to look out for as well. So you know, yeah, so I think I'm gonna do it Friday night. Now, 10 o'clock might be a little late for some of y'all because I know y'all like to get in bed. Y'all be chilling, but y'all can at least stay up and watch it. We'll have some good fun and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Oh man, you going live, bro? That's what's up, partner. Oh yeah, you know I gotta tap in. I'll tap in on that ride. This topic on traffic is kind of wet though. We'll open up in a minute, pause. We'll open up and get in there. Get right, man. So we going live now. I'm going live tomorrow night. Oh, now you going live tomorrow night. What's tomorrow night? Oh, tomorrow night is Friday. But if you going live tomorrow night, I don't know. I might go live. I might do on Saturday. I don't know. I don't like to step on nobody's toes when I see anybody from going live. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't like people flipping back and forth to channels and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I've ever checked out your live before. Come on. Nah, bro, you can do it, play. I'm back. Diva, what's going on? I see Bryce, Big Bryce, weightlifter. I seen him here earlier. Nah, he need to go ahead and do live now. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we just chilling. We ain't doing too much. Y'all see us out here. York say 100 degrees outside. 100. That's what we're looking at right now. We're looking at 100. But it don't really feel like 100 because it's kind of, it ain't a lot of moisture in the air. So I can deal with it. hope he was able to do something nice for somebody. Well, at least it's still early, but I hope he was, if you have it, man, make sure y'all do something nice for somebody. Do something nice for somebody. Let somebody know how nice you are. Show somebody, a little bit of gratitude. Y'all see this? This is what I run into, right? People abruptly changing lanes for no reason, right? That don't get you nowhere fast. We got a ball. Here it is. We found the culprit. We got a breakdown situation up there in play. Y'all see him over there in that left lane right there. We got a breakdown situation. Damn! It's called get you some. That's what we call get you some right there. And that box truck will be charged with all that. You'll be hit with all that, bro. Running into somebody in the back. Yeah, you get hit with all that. When that state trooper get there, you put that big old sombrero on. And then you driving that box truck about to get all that. That box truck about to get all that. Yeah, Yeah, I doubt that that's the case, right? The jet skiing, y'all like that. But yeah, I doubt that that's you might want to, you might want to sit and talk on that one because I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Because I definitely haven't heard nothing about it yet. I haven't heard nothing about it. That's my first time hearing about it. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I definitely hear about that. Like, that's new. That's breaking news for me because I ain't heard nothing about that. Or maybe he might be taking a break. You don't know. I don't know. He might be taking a break a little bit. I don't know. I mean, you got to think about it. What, them 24-hour streams and stuff like that. Yeah, he might be taking a break. So we hope he's taking a break. That's what I hope he might be taking a break. giving everybody a sample of the 10-4 morning show. So I'm just kind of giving everybody a sample of what is to come. What we can talk about. Laugh. Have simple conversation, and we can get on some real serious topics that's going on. But my main objective with the recent 10-4 morning show is to let's change our mindset. We got to change our mindset to help us be more productive. It was a quote that I used this morning, and I told her, I don't know how many people may have done it. I don't know if they did or not, but at least I was able to get it off my chest. You can put it on your refrigerator, put it on your microwave, put it in your car. Sure, you can put it on the head, put it in your bed, however you want to do it. But get up off your ass and maximize your craft. That's the quote. Every morning that you wake up, that's what you say. When you land in that bed and you don't feel like getting up, tell yourself, get up off your ass and maximize your craft. Can't nobody in the world do it better than you. Can't nobody in the world do it better than you. You got to have that. You got to have that confidence. You got to have that self-confidence with yourself. Continue to have that self-confidence. It ain't nothing cocky about that. It ain't nothing cocky that you say that you can't nobody do it better than you. There ain't nothing cocky about that. Being confident. That's how you get to do it. You gotta go on the lane. I'm taking on back to the house. Today. So right now we come from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey Diva, man, I don't know. Like Diva, if I knew, I would definitely be like, yeah, this is the situation, but I truly really don't know. And that's my honest thing. I really don't know. So I don't know. Maybe he might be taking a short break or what. So I truly really don't know. But man, yeah, man, I'm taking on back to the crib. Taking on back to the crib. Getting on back to the crib. We ain't officially completed Friday Eve, but we are on the pathway to doing that. So happy Friday Eve to everyone. Y'all know what tomorrow is. The end of the week. I don't know what y'all got planned for this weekend, but my plans is to do nothing. That's what my plans is. I think I look forward more to Friday Eve when I look forward to Friday. I think I look way more forward to Friday Eve than Friday. I mean, you gotta think about when Friday comes and I bounce up in the morning, I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to go. Go ahead and get it over with. You know what I'm saying? I catch that second wind when I wake up on Friday morning. I catch that second wind, I'm ready to go. Because when I hop up out that bed, don't get me wrong now, I might let out that little sigh like, I do it. We all human. But guess what? When my feet hit that floor, time to go. You gotta get up off your ass and maximize your craft. And don't stop. So y'all always remember that. If y'all can, write it down. Put it in your notebook. Type it in your phone. Put it on your screensaver. Put it on your refrigerator. Put it on your headboard. Look, stick a sticky note to your forehead. Get up off your ass and maximize your craft. Point blank period. And you will see how far to take it. You will see how far to take it. just, you know, get out there on that open road and see different things, which I did, and I'm grateful for seeing those things. But you know, it gets old, especially when you got a family. It can wear and tear, especially on your family when, you know, when daddy ain't there like that. You know, daddy gone. You know, really don't really have that time to spend with family. And by the time, you know, your family get used to you being at home for those couple of days, it's time to roll back out. So, you know, that's one of those bittersweet moments. But I would say that it's probably more bitter than anything when it's sweet. Because, you know, your family don't want to see you go after you've been there for a couple of days. They don't really want to see you go. You know, they want to spend time with their you know, their husband, their dad. You know, you might have a couple friends like that. So, you know, I didn't well, you know, gladly I didn't surpass that spot in my life. Well, we gonna these right here. These are where the prostitutes hang at right here. So they just walk up and down the street and they just selling something. I don't know what they selling. I think they do door-to-door sales. Yeah, I think that was the prostitute. I don't know what they sell. I think they go from door-to-door sales. I think they do door-to-door sales. But yeah, man. But what we got? Yeah, yeah, bro. It's tough on the family, bro. Being over the road, bro. It can be. Well, I would say. I would say it wouldn't be that tough maybe if you didn't have children involved. Now that's when it gets tough. You know, if your significant other's kind of like, you know, by themselves, or you over the road, but your significant other might have maybe like a companion in the house, such as a pet. Then it probably won't be that bad. I mean, you might have to go you know, with your significant other, you might have to go through the times of, you know, I'm a little lonely and stuff like that. If you go, yeah, that's gonna happen. That's just human nature. But when you have like kids involved, and you know, your wife or your husband, they're working full time, so now even when you're gone, now they have became actually that full-time parent. You know, because the other parent is just unavailable. You know, you're unavailable to maybe stop by that grocery store for your significant other on the way home to make sure y'all have some dinner for the night. Or you know, now that particular parent that's taking care of everything, they have to do it all. So, you know, everybody's not highly built for that. You know, so you know, it can be a challenging type of situation. They say a booty meat. You ain't lying. They sell booty meat, but I promise you that booty meat ain't USDA certified at all. That booty is not USDA certified. I promise you that. I promise you. That is not, that is not USDA certified booty meat. No. I promise you. You go on, you mess with that and see what's gonna happen next. I mean, see, look, and we can even get on that type of topic. Go to these truck stops. I'd have been in truck stops, man. You got nothing but wild things just walking around. I done had some walk up to my door. I'm just looking at them. I don't even roll the window down. Just look at them. They ride. They just hopped out of one truck, trying to hop in the next. Ain't that some crazy shit? They hopping out of one truck to hop in the next. You ain't even washed nothing. You ain't did not a thing in black. But you know, hey, well, guess what? We can't judge. We can't judge though. That's just an area for me that I don't put myself or be involved in. And then, over there, they pick them up in the daytime. But I just showed y'all what I just drove past. What it do, Ryan, with the Dilly? And they pick them up in the daytime. They pick these women up in the daytime. I mean, I'm talking about anything. No, the police don't care about that. They looking at that. That ain't even true crime. Whatever you want to do with your doggone body, they gonna say, well, that's what you want to do. I mean, to me personally, I don't think it should be illegal anyway. That's what they want to do. If they want to sell doggone, if they want to sell their tenderloin butt, let them sell their tenderloin butt. They are actually running a business. But the only reason why it's illegal because guess what? They can't tax it. They can't tax it. Now, if a booty meat seller, now if that booty meat seller got a LLC, hey, you just established the whole business. If you make sure that you pay your taxes every year, you have a certified booty meat selling business. You just gotta pay taxes. That's all you gotta do. I mean, that ain't the booty meat I want, but somebody out there want that. Somebody like, a little meat with a little bag of juice on it, a little fur ball stuff up in there. Some people like their meat like that. Some people don't even like to clean their meat. Some people some people like their meat that smell of a little tart on that thing. Some people like that. Some people like that dry. Not me. I'm good on that. We got Ryan in the house. Everybody show Ryan some love. Yeah, man. But right now we come to this is where like the mall is. I don't know if Charlotte got a mall or not. I could be wrong. I don't know if Charlotte got a mall, but I know everybody comes to the Concord to go to the mall. I mean, they got a pretty decent mall. I'm not gonna lie to you, the mall is really decent. I might have been there maybe once or twice. They got a lot of restaurants around this area. If you like to go fishing, they got like one of the biggest bass pro shops you ever seen. With all the boats and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind getting me a boat, but I'm good. But I mean, I ain't on the open road, man. You get to see a lot of stuff. It's never. Now, don't get me wrong, man. I mean, sometimes you do have boring moments. Like when I drove at night, man, about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, you just out here by yourself. Out here by yourself. You ain't, the best thing for you to do is cut your music up. And you better get to singing and keep on singing so you don't go to sleep. So I done been done that, did that, ain't trying to go back and do that. So I'm pretty good where I am right now. I'm home every day. I get to see my wife. I get to see the children. So, now don't get me wrong, it took me a while to get to this point, but we got to the point. That right there was a accomplishment and a success for me. But I had to ride that wave till I got to that point that I was able to do that. Everything comes with a process. It's all about the process. So to get to that process of where I am right now, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Sometimes you didn't know if it was coming or going. So, it was time to be trying to figure things out, and you ain't really have nobody to really actually talk to. So, it can get real challenging. I mean, anything about it goes to any job or any career that you may be in. Your time schedule might conflict with your family time. I mean, you might got somebody that actually work every weekend. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have family time with their significant other or their children or whatever. They work every Saturday. So the only day they might have off is a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So they don't get to, see, maybe their kids play sports on that Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, and to see your child or children, have sports games and stuff like that on Saturdays and stuff like that. I mean, it affects you. It affects you that you wasn't there to actually support. That right there when you're dealing with, especially children. Children are very tender at that age when they're doing certain things. They want both of their parents to be there. And when one parent can't show up, it's kind of, you try to help that child understand why I'm not going to be able to be there. And to me personally, it actually hurts me. I feel like it hurts me more than it hurts my child. Because as a father, your children are going to look at you as what? Superman or Superwoman, or super lady. That's what your children are going to look at you as. You are the superhero. So when you're not able to present yourself as a superhero because you got something to do dealing with work, it affects. That's like kryptonite. That's like kryptonite to me. I have to be there to be able to see my child play sports. I have to be there to see my children play sports. When my daughter when she starts doing one thing, I gotta be sure that I'm there and I'm available. I don't want to miss none of that. Those are memories you can't get back. You won't be able to get that back. And if you have children, you definitely understand where I'm coming from. What is that? But yeah, but if you have children, you understand what I'm saying. So I ain't here to talk y'all head off and stuff like that. We're going to just keep letting y'all know, keep pushing it out here. That MR.10-FOE on the show. Just, trying to make sure we get all the bugs out. And I'm going to do it right here. We're going to do it raw right here in the truck. We're going to do it right here in the truck. Now, the only thing that's going to be different about it, I'm going to have the phone flip my way. That's the only thing that's going to be different about it. I'm going to have the phone flip my way. We still going to be out here getting it in, but we're going to have the phone flip my way. But we're going to get into it. And actually, even with the morning show, if I can get it set up in the way that I want to, anybody can kind of enter it. You know what I'm saying? I send you the link. And, you can tap in on any type of subject. You can write any type of subject. You can either ask a question on what subject you may want to talk about. Or, but, we're all open. I told you, this is a no judgment free zone. And no judgment at all. So everybody is pretty much free as long as it is. We got to keep it PG. We got to keep it PG. We are adults here. So, anybody can ask anything as long as we keep it PG. So I think it'll be nice, it'll be fun. And who knows where it could go. Who knows where it could go. So, and that goes with anything that you do. Anything that you do, you never know where it could go. You never know where it could go. So, the first quote I said was what? Get up off your ass and maximize your craft. Make sure y'all write that down. And this is the second quote of the day. I gave y'all a morning quote, and this is going to be an afternoon quote. Your life can change for the better overnight. Your life can change for the better overnight. Always continue to speak positivity off the tongue. The tongue has power. Whatever you speak of, you should have it. out of your head. Don't worry about failing. Don't worry about that. No, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant to try to worry about failing. Don't worry about failing. Did you do it? Did you at least try to do it? You can't tell yourself that you're gonna fail if you ain't even tried to do it. How you gonna tell yourself you failed and you ain't even try to do nothing with it? You gotta do it. We got main tapping in. Yeah, you're right. You always gonna come out on the better end when you make a better decision. And you're right, man. I'm trying to tell you now, that's facts. If I could write it, I'd say facts. If you make the best decision, you come out great on the better end. But you have to have a clear mind. You actually have to have time to really sit back and think. A lot of people not thinking. Make rational decisions. Don't make rational decisions. The most rational decisions come up with feelings. And feeling sometimes can get you messed up. Feeling the way that you feel can get you messed up sometimes. And sometimes it ain't about what you feel. You gotta know about what you know. What you know. You have to think logic in situations. Think logic. Don't think about just self-logic of what may just seem right to you. You really have to think logically. Sometimes when you even, let's say if you have a debate with somebody, not saying an argument, but let's say maybe a disagreement, short debate, something like that. Put yourself in that person's shoes and try to look at things in their perspective. A lot of stuff could get cleared up if we could just sometimes put ourselves in their shoes. And now let's try to sit back and think about this situation. Let's not try to think about self. Let's not try to think about self. Let's put ourselves in that person's shoes, and let's look at it from this angle. And then if we look at it from this angle, now we might really understand. So now we might be able to clear things up, because now we might have an ego. This is the type of stuff I'm going to talk about on the 10-4 morning show. You know, I know I've been giving y'all samples for the past 3 days. I know I've been talking y'all head up about it, but I'm really in tune with what I'm about to do. So I think it's going to be real epic. It's going to be right. It's going to be right. It's going to be nice. We're going to do it all right. It's going to be raw and uncut right here. This is my office. 11 to 10 hours a day right here. So usually, you know what I'm saying, if I go live or something like that, I'm gonna do it right here. This is my office. I got my chair, I got my dashboard, and I got the steering wheel right here. I just can't sit in the truck 10 to 12 hours and not accomplish something on the back end. So me doing this is like 2 jobs. It's like 2 jobs. You know, the time that I'm not working out of this truck, getting this freight off, doing this and doing that, but when I'm in here, guess what I'm doing? I'm driving, but my mental is being stagnant. Because I'm just focusing on what? Just driving on the road. But I actually could be doing something else. I could be multitasking. I'm still focused on the road. As y'all can see, I'm not swerving and in and out of lanes and doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here working. I'm out here working, but I'm also out here working. Taking double the steps. I'm having motion at work, and I'm trying to have motion with you. definitely appreciate y'all coming into the live today. Make sure everybody good. One thing I always do is make sure the people that I drive with, I make sure everybody good. The same way that you came somewhere is the same way you should leave back. Like I tell y'all before, everybody don't make it back home in this industry, right? Everybody don't make it back home. Everybody don't come the same way that they left their house this morning. So always take that into heed, even when you leave the house. Always come back the same way that you left. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. I ain't want too much of y'all now. I just wanted to holler at y'all, making sure y'all was good. I seen y'all popping up in the chat. Excuse me. I seen y'all popping up in the chat, so you know I stopped what I was doing to make sure that I became in tune with you all. I appreciate y'all. If anybody else go live this evening, y'all see Mr. 10-FOE tap in. I always try to come out and show my love to let y'all know I do acknowledge what y'all do. I appreciate everybody that I have talked to, that I have introduced myself to. Y'all keep making motion, keep riding that wave, and continue to remember this. Get up off your ass and maximize your craft.